Why did Isaiah Rashad feel the need to explain himself to the black community? Why, when DL Maskerman get caught out there, y'all feel like, oh, now I have to hold a press conference to explain to everyone my sexual orientation? Please, I ain't explaining shit to these black folks. And I'm not here to be liked or loved. I'm not. And who gives a fuck if they come up to me and be like, oh, we saw you on footage sucking a dick. Was I cute sucking it? See, they don't have no power or leverage over me. I just want to know how cute I was in that motherfucking film sucking that dick. They can't scare me with that shit. You can't blackmail me. You don't have no leverage over me. Living in your truth is freer than anything on this fucking planet, bitch. And when you live in your motherfucking truth, can't nobody blackball you, can't nobody blackmail you, can't nobody do shit to you. Can't nobody use anything as leverage because you don't fear a motherfucking thing about here. All this explaining yourself to the black community, you ain't your own man. When you your own man, you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. You just do what the fuck you want. But this is that whole I need to be liked and I need that likable appeal. I still need the black community to fuck with me. Really? They still gonna call you a faggot and a dick sucker anyway. They might not say it to your face, but they'll say it. Y'all go on do the extra mile, bending over and walking on hot coals just to still be liked by black motherfuckers in this community. I ain't here to be liked or loved. I don't give a fuck what they say about me. Let them sit over there and talk. Because the more they motherfucking talk, the more they neglect their motherfucking life. Where's your reality? Because you so much in mind. And see, I keep moving forward while they still back there talking about me, moving nowhere. Because talking about me keep them stuck. It keep them stuck. It keep them right there. You think people who sit around talking about everybody every fucking day move forward? They don't move forward. They still in the same motherfucking spot because they neglected their life. How can they move on with their lives and build anything in their lives and go forward when they sitting there worried about everybody else's life? Let them talk. Because the people who talk the most never go nowhere. Let them talk about how you a fag and you suck dick and you a homo. Because I know what happened to them motherfucking people. Told y'all, everybody who was sitting up there and bash me in Baltimore dead in jail, gotta ask the kids they can't motherfucking pay for, just out there looking horrible. Like, I call back home and get on Messenger and hit up somebody and they be like, oh, that nigga dead, that nigga. All my bullies from high school are dead or mass incarcerated or out here with one shoe on struggling. See that? Every last fucking one of them. My motherfucking homophobic uncle died in his apartment of a heart attack. But a bitch still here. Let them talk. Let them. Because like I told people, if you stop and pay attention to all the people who obsess over gay people, they go nowhere. Trust me. Trust me. They don't have time to focus on their life or build their account or build their money. Because in order to do that, you got to be focused on that. You can't focus on that and still be worried about everybody else and talking about everybody else. See that? How you going to build your shit up if you worried about everybody else? People who sit around talking about people don't have nothing. They ain't going nowhere. See how Kaya sit up there and read T.S. Madison and T.S. Madison soared because she focused on the prize. She focused on what she had to do. Kaya's still in that basement talking about people. This gay nigga ready to sue Kaya because she done took his motherfucking money and bounced. See that? You think Madison hard up for cash? She ain't. Yet Kaya sitting around talking about people didn't take her far and I did it. That's my point. Move on with your motherfucking life and stop explaining yourself to these motherfuckers who don't matter. Because it's you who's going to take you further. If you sitting around worrying about these motherfuckers, you looking for a friend. And you don't got no friends about here. Especially if you feel like you got to explain. People who are your friends who are there, they're not looking for an explanation. They love you regardless of who you sleep with, what dick you was sucking, whatever. Yeah, they love you regardless. But all these people you feel like you got to explain to, that's I need to be liked. I'm still looking for validation from the black community. And bitch, I'm sorry. You're going to get it from some and you're not going to get it from a large group of black folks. And that's just the reality of it. Stop trying to please every motherfucking body. We only live once. You could be dead tomorrow. We only live fucking once. Live your life and move on and stop explaining yourself. It's nobody's business what your sexual orientation. Even if you did get exposed, it's nobody's business what you identify as. Who you're sleeping with. Who you're attracted to. When you feel like you got to explain that to these motherfuckers, then I don't know what to tell you. Because I ain't explaining shit to these motherfuckers. I look at them and be like, what y'all looking for? Explanation? You'll wait on it. Go look for it. Go look for it. Why I move on with my motherfucking life and chase this money and build my motherfucking life and build my bag about this motherfucker. Go look for an explanation of why I'm putting dicks in my mouth. Go search for it. Search high and low for it. Go in the forest, the dark fucking forest, and search for it. Without a flashlight.